The land on which would become Klamath Junction was originally donation land claim, which once was the residence of the local Rogue Valley Native Americans. The first white settlers on donation land claim were the Hill family, father and mother, Isaac and Elizabeth Fine Hill, and their 4 children, son Cicero, and daughters Martha, Mary, and Anne. The Hill family, among the other 700 immigrants, upon residing in the land, found them in a bitter battle with the first residents of the land, the natives. This resulted on both sides slaughter and massacre, multiple lives lost. It is known that the trappers of Hudson Bay followed the trails of animal and native on a rutted path that became the wagon stage coach road, toll road over the Siskiyous. This began in use since the 1850s and reached its height with the Golden Spike Drive to Ashland in 1887. The usage of this toll road caused a decline in railroad traffic. A level route was built from Klamath Falls to Ashland, passing through the fork of the road that is Klamath Junction. At its peak in the 1930s, Klamath Junction was a thriving small town, home to several families, 2 gas stations, a mechanic, cafe, and the roadhouse, the Dutch Mill. The Dutch Mill held the popular dance hall. The citizens of Klamath Junction were a city unto their own, and rarely needed to travel to the neighboring city of Ashland for any necessity. Klamath Junction was surrounded by many an orchard, from the early immigrant family, which led to a packing house and an apple press. This being the height of the Prohibition, do you think the residents of Klamath Junction were experts in fermentation to make their drink extra special for their Saturday night dances at the Dutch Mill? In 1926, a dam was built to create the first section of Immigrant Lake, and then was further developed in the 1960s to supply water for the nascent systems of irrigation within the valley, one of which being the Talent Irrigation District, or the TID. So next time you take a walk down the TID trail, remember to thank the Klamath Junction citizen for their sacrifice. Thus, Klamath Junction was condemned to a watery grave. However, due to the rampage of years of drought and climate change, the memories of the wagons, stagecoaches, and cars that traveled through, as well as the citizens that called Klamath Junction their home, can still be felt as you walk the dry lake grounds, passing over the foundations of city buildings, traveling past former walls as you walk along the former highway. Maybe it is just the effect of climate change or drought. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the result of the curse of the denizens of Klamath Junction, who made the promise their city would rise again and never truly perish.
Oh, didn't see you there. This is West. You may know me by my face. If you like what you just saw, make sure you like it, share it with friends. And if you like us, which how could you not? Just feel free to subscribe. Maybe hit the little bell so you know next time we have something up. It'll mean a lot to us. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.